Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the White Sox versus Royals Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, September 11th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. And while Dime Club's not for everyone, it's meant for larger bettors and it's a different set of plays than you would get in our regular premium area, which, of course, I bet all those as well. But anyways, call the number, text the number. You'll talk to a live person. See if the Dime Club's for you. But let's get to this one. White Sox taking on the Royals. And, we've had, as the season starts to wind down, everybody knows where they stand in the grand scheme of things. So we have some games that are games between two bad teams. We have some games where a team's playing spoiler. And with the expanded wild card, we've had a lot of meaningful games. But I don't think there's a less meaningful game than this White Sox-Royals series because both these teams are just absolute garbage this season. The Royals' second worst record in baseball, battling it out for the Oakland A's with the worst record in baseball. And the White Sox very clearly cemented in that third worst record. A lot of breathing room on both sides of it, and certainly not a place you want to be. They've been, GM firing bad, as you say, and the pitching. It's another one of these teams where they just don't know where they are. And I think when the White Sox as an organization made some of these moves that they've made with the front office because they did feel this lack of direction with this team. I mean, are we a team with a bunch of good young players or are we a team with, a bunch of aging players that we're trying to squeeze a little bit more out of? And I think when you have that combination, you don't know who you are. Well, that's the results that you get this season. And I think as far as the bats go for the White Sox, it's a bunch of good young players. And with the pitching staff, it was primarily a bunch of retread players, except for Dylan Cease and Kopech. These are guys who are younger guys who haven't really hit their ceiling. So it's like there's also problems in that these guys can't, make it to that level where they're expected to be. And that's all part of the organization, which runs from top to bottom. Meanwhile, the Royals, we've seen some signs of life from this team that started the season absolutely miserably. Singer, who gets the ball today, has been very, very good to us betting-wise, but most of our best wins with Singer have been at home with him, not quite so much on the road. The Royals haven't really quit, even though they've been a bad team, and we've certainly seen some really good things from these guys. We've won some tremendous, big money lines on these guys, but you have to be super selective because you have to remember, even though we've won those big money lines, they've also lost the second most number of games of any team in all of baseball. So we're talking super selective. This is a game that I really don't like, but I'll tell you this much. You get two bad teams, usually means a lot of hits. I'll take the over in the White Sox Royals. That's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.